vlog again. Well, not vlog. I'm doing this kind of live stream again because it is nice weather. Where I'm at, it says it's 91 degrees, and it did rain, but the rain dried up very quick because the humidity. And I looked up on our weather app thingy, and it says that we'll have like heat. I guess heat. Let me see. Us 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬, where I'm at, we literally got a heat advisory because of the heat. 91 degrees, and tomorrow's going to be literally 90 degrees. So we're going to get some heat. So 𝐒𝐨𝐿, you know what that means, 𝐒𝐨𝐿. I can't be wearing long pants probably anymore. I'll have to wear like shorts and stuff. Comment down below in the chat. What's the weather where you're at? Where you live? Comment down below in the chat. What's the weather where? Comment down below in the chat. What's the weather where you at? Where you live? Comment down below in the chat. What's the weather at where you live? I'm curious. You don't have to though if you don't want to, but just for fun, comment down below in the chat. What's your weather at where you live? Because everybody's weather is, well, of course it's going to be summer, but everyone's weather or temperature is different. So comment down below in the chat. What's your weather at where you live? You don't have to though, but if you want to, you can. And I'm doing this, guys, as you know, this is my source of exercise. I was really wanting to do it yesterday, but it rained pretty bad, so I couldn't. And this is my way of exercise. And sometimes, 𝐒𝐨𝐿, I'm now starting to do more exercises like yoga. Yeah, 𝐒𝐨𝐿, I also started like doing this thing called yoga. Need to start doing exercise. Exactly, no, it's not a good thing to get up and sit outside and just walk around your neighborhood or something like that. It's a yeah, no, it's like a perfect form of exercise, riding a bike, or even doing yoga. You can hear school buses, as you can see. That is because kids are getting out of school because it's a half a day, and it's the last day of school. It will be the most recent ones, I think. I'm sorry, LJ. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't understand, but thank you for your comment, I guess, though. You can see school buses coming because it is the last day of school for kids because of summer vacation. And then, school starts back up in September. I think my twin sister comes home today, too, because it's her last day of school in the South. And then she comes home for the summer. Then she goes back over to where her relatives at, where our relatives' house was they're staying at, for school again in the fall. And it just starts all over again. The process just rotates. Same thing again. So, depends. But, yeah, so pretty much starts back up again. And then it rotates. So, I know it's nice out, but it's just has a little mugness to it. Sorry, guys. It was a little bump. I had to steer, so sorry about the bump there.